fire.
Okay. Well, folks, welcome to another episode of the Holdfast Garage. So we ended the last episode with the head had been removed and was dangling over the engine. We got it off the engine, pulled this workbench into the garage out of the shed in the backyard, and then landed the head on it so that we have access to get some work done.
We did indeed. We looked at the face sides of all the valves. All valves looked fine. Looked at the back side. We have one on intake
Number 4.
on cylinder number 4 that the stem is damaged and the rocker arm matching it is also damaged. The rest of them all look okay. I don't see any problem. So I'm going to take that one out just to see what caused the problem with that valve. I might also take this one on number 6 that had
that's 4.
this one of them that had the one on 6 that had bent push rod. So we can figure out what's wrong with it. And if we find enough problem, then we should probably take all of them out and see what they all look like. So, that's the plan.
Yeah. It's good to have a plan.
Ooh.
So you're compressing the spring.
Yes.
What is that?
So we can unhook the keepers
Okay.
from the valve stem to get the valve out.
That's those 2 half moon pieces.
There are, yes. That's correct.
How do we unhook those?
They should just come out and we can grab them with the pliers. Small screwdriver right up there.
Yep. There was a pliers around here somewhere. Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Turning this on to let it work on those
Oh?
pliers.
Oh, perfect. Somebody wasn't thinking about hands when they designed that piece. Okay. So, now we're going to have to find a piece of wood that will fit under there to hold that valve. See, she's moving.
Yeah. Piece, like a shim, sort of a... What kind
It'll have to be about, let's see, which one am I on?
This
I'm
one.
on that one, intake.
Something to fit in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It shouldn't go very far, but I don't need any movement at all. Need a little block of wood, just something.
To go in here while you have it set down?
Yes.
To hold it up.
Yes.
I see.
Even just a piece of kindling or something else.
Okay.
You
Let
know.
me see what I can squirrel up.
Okay.
And a couple of different. So
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I want to stick it in from the other side. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? You kind of lay it in there.
okay.
No, didn't get quite right in place.
You want it like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's still farther away than I want it to be.
Something thicker.
No.
You want me to hold it and you can try
Yeah,
placing
maybe,
it?
Yeah. All right, let's try this. It fell away from my hand. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to set it right down there. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah?
I think so.
Teamwork.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, hey. Lift it up.
You got a file
A file?
or sandpaper?
Uh,
Emery paper?
hmm?
Emery paper?
I think most of my sandpaper is in there.
Right.
File.
Go behind there, I think. Just. There's one little sheet of sandpaper I was using the other day. That's the one. It'll work.
I got. Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. You seem happy with that.
Well, file works better, but that's.
So you're sanding off some of the carbon buildup?
No, there's some steel that's become burred over
Oh.
the edge.
Okay.
So it's bigger than the valve stem should be. I'm trying to make it the same or smaller so I can take it out without damaging the guide.
Okay.
Some of the metal on the top has gotten displaced down to the sides.
Right. Hey, by the way, remember towards the end of last episode when I said don't forget to connect the sensor? That's this guy. We're not going to forget that. We may even replace this. It's getting crazy.
Seemed like a wild idea.
I know, right? Should I remove this while we're...
Not right this minute,
No?
no.
Okay. You never let me have any fun.
I know. You got a 1-inch micrometer?
No?
Why?
Cuz?
Okay. I don't know what.
Are your fingers not properly calibrated?
I'm concerned that I'm not gonna feel enough of it. I don't want to wreck the valve guide going out.
This guy?
That's the seal.
Okay.
Those are coming out. We'll replace them. Where's the big screwdriver? Get new ones of them.
Oh yeah, they came with the kit, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
We'll hang on to that for now, just cuz.
The valve guide is the hole in that.
And if there's imperfections on this, it can damage.
It could scratch. It could. Well, yeah, it could scratch it on the way through.
And that's a concern because there's compression
There is.
on the other side of this, so we
Yes.
don't want any leak by.
Correct.
Okay. Got it. Look at me learning stuff.
So I'm gonna do this now. feel it dragging. It's still just a hair oversized somewhere. We'll just sand her a little more. And we know we're going to replace this valve, so I can't actually hurt the stem here. But I can hurt this valve guide if I
Okay.
don't.
So that reminds me of one of my favorite facts about the Earth.
The Earth.
So your average globe in your house, right, or at the library, whatever, is about the size of a basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bigger, size of a small beach ball. Some of them have the relief of the mountain ranges.
Mm-hmm.
In actuality, an Earth that size and your finger, that's if you were to size yourself up to that to make the scale fit, the Himalayas wouldn't even be perceptible
Really.
as you ran your finger over the Earth as a giant being. Anyway, so there's your fun Earth fact for the day. What's your favorite Earth fact? Do you have one?
Do you get a lot of comments on these?
I don't.
Okay.
But I'm not going to stop trying. So if you have a favorite Earth fact and you want to show this guy what's up, put your favorite Earth fact in the comments there.
There you go.
If you need a primer, here's one for you. The Earth is not actually a sphere. It is a blank. Put that in the comments if you can't come up with anything. Put that in the comments.
Well, looks.
Attempt number 2.
Yep. I'm getting some of the carbon on the stem now. Okay. I think I found it.
All right.
I did. There it is. Clean and perfect. Okay.
So it was just a little imperfection.
It was right in the keeper groove. And it was flared up just a touch.
So the tolerances are that
Oh, yeah.
exact.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't want exhaust gas going
No.
up through the seals.
Certainly.
Keep them in their spot. They're supposed to go right out that tube right there and go on the way. Quickly go away.
Indeed. Oh,
Cool.
another country heard from.
So you can see the face
Yeah.
where it seats.
And it's not clean.
It's not super clean,
Should it be?
ideally,
Let's show it to the camera.
but the face where it meets the valve seat should probably be a little cleaner than that, but it's not dished that I can see. No, it's not worn, dished out, and it's not burned. It's reason for the miles. It's reasonably fine, but we're going to replace it with a new one because this end is damaged enough that it can only get worse. And the seat,
Here, we'll bring you in here.
the seat also looks reasonably clean and shiny. There's a little buildup of, but for 80,000 miles, it's reasonably in good shape. No obvious bad signs. And even that buildup could have been from the last run without the spark plug on. Just throwing some oil and debris at a hot surface. I don't know when it happened, but and we're gonna probably take this one off and see what happened on him, since that went so well.
So this is, this is number 4 that was backfiring.
Yes.
This is number
6.
No. 6.
Yeah, this is the front. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, that's 4, that's 6. We've talked about who was who before. I don't remember. Go to the last episode. You know.
So yeah, I think that will lap in just fine. Even though some people claim we don't need to lap valves.
The book says.
Time-honored tradition that perhaps is unnecessary. That means I learned things I didn't need to learn. That doesn't seem right, does it?
All right. All right, folks. So as you saw, we got the head put here on the bench. Dad pulled all the valves, inspected, and we've determined that we're going to replace all 4 intake valves and 1 exhaust valve, the one that had the damaged rocker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which also had the damaged push rod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we have a whole new set of push rods, so that those will go in as well. Unfortunately, it's time for Dad to leave, so this is kind of where we're gonna end for now. I have to get some parts on order, the new valves and rocker arm and all that stuff. It's got to come from Richmond or somewhere, I don't know. They don't have them in stock locally. So I'm going to pull the gasket off the head side on the engine, get that all scraped up and cleaned up. I'm going to clean up the intake manifold side on the port side head, which we have not removed, and we don't plan on.
Not right now.
Not
Nope.
right now.
It's
So, and the reason we don't plan on taking that side off is because compression tested fine on all the valves, or all the cylinders. The spread, I think, was 165 to 140, so that's a reasonable window.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy with that. And as you've seen in the previous episodes as well, when I disconnected each spark plug wire from the spark plug on the driver's side, it didn't. We know where the backfiring issue is, right? So we're not worried. We're not worried about anything on the driver's side. Eventually, maybe, if I get ambitious, we'll pull that head off. But for now, the plan is not to. And that's kind of where we're going to leave it for now. I will keep working.
Indeed.
And we got a lot done. I'm happy. I just wish we could have got it all finished up before you leave. That's fine though.
Next time.
Next time. Any parting words of wisdom?
No, not this time. I'm saving up for the big finish.
There you go. All right. Well, I hope you're learning along with us, or along with me. He's remembering. I'm learning.
I'm learning as well.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the show, the channel, tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
And your pets. Spread the word. And we'll see you next episode.